Welcome to MLB The Show. Let's explore all of the gameplay options to help you decide which options are best for you. To use classic pitching, select a pitch type and location, then press X to deliver the pitch.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Minor League Baseball is at the plate, number 12, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Grounded down the third baseline. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And there's one away. Number 12 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 12.
Now here it comes. This is line to left. Keenan has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Chet Braswell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 0-1 on its way. Short. Throw in time and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Stepping in, number 12. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jason Taguchi. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Jason Taguchi.
Popped up. Number 12 is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight. Digging in, number 12. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Stanley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one down now. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. Into the box now, number 12. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hedrick is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Jabari Blash. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Bay Bears on top, 5-1.
The batter, number 12.
Ready now, number 12. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a soft liner. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Lawn darts and hand grenades right there. Mixing in some knocks the unlikely way.
Digging in, Chris Stanley. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Stanley.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Derek Dietrich. No hits to this point.
Derek Dietrich.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kramer.
Number 1, Kevin Kramer.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. In now, Derek Hedrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hedrick.
Hit to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, number 12. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This one's flared toward left center. Keenan moving to his left. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Christopher Keenan. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground is short. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Jabari Blash. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground is short. He's got throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Not too many more. Ready once again, number 12. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. Runners are at first and third with none out. Pulled toward right center field. Flashes under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Mobile. Welcome to MLB. So digging in now, number 12. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 0-1 delivery. This is line to left. Keenan is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with...
Stepping in, Jabari Blash. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Ready for another chance. Number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Chet Braswell. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. To short. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Striding in, number 12. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Tiskevich is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Christopher Keenan. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit on the ground out to short. Knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Russell Siger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Settling in now, number 12. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just...
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors. Lou Zavala, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has that gives him options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Unfortunately here, they will get an out on the play, but the runners will move up to second and third now with one gone.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
Now at the plate, Tyler Tiskevich. He reached on a single in his first try.
Tyler Tiskevich.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. Now the relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
No mistake what he was sitting on.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 12, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now batting, Preston Burke. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder, Preston Burke.
Skied into straightaway right. Flash is on his horse. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Dave Britt. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Flashes under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 12. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
The count 0-2.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good.
Ready for another shot now, number 12. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
At the plate, Derek Hedrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Stepping into the box, number 12. Switch hitter batting left here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Flashes under it. Makes the play. 1 away. 8-5 tonight. The game's future stars are striding into the box, number 12. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Stanley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Stanley.
And there he goes towards second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Derek Dietrich. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He's right there. One there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the one.
So stepping in, number 12. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great sliding catch right there, but that can be awful risky if you flop that one and mess it up.
So striding forward now, Casey Bassett. He drew a walk his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. Ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for one, but one's all they get as the run scores. Standing in, number 12. A hit in 2 tries so far. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jabari Blash, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gallegos is under it, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Zachary Land. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed pitching.
Hard on the ground toward short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, number 12. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chris Stanley. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Chet Braswell, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. To the short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So striding in, Zachary Land. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. 3-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double? One. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Striding in once again, number 12. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Hedrick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs here, no hits. At the plate, Luke Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. To short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Tiskevich. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour.
A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good match. Standing in, number 12. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Number 12.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bond is there. 2 gone. Now to the plate, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in now, number 94 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get it? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is. So here's the cleanup hitter, Doug Bond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Doug
Hit ball to short. Scooped up. And that's the first out. Now in the box, number 12. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Bond is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Robert Elliott. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Robert Elliott.
The 1-2. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? For one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Digging in to try it again. Number 12. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready now. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Elliott over to his left. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Jumbo Shrimp came through late, taking the lead in the 8th. The Stars of tomorrow. Coming to the plate now, Doug Bond, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-2. To the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. Coming to the plate now, number 12 took an 0-for-4 in the victory last night. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but this will be a foul ball. Santana over at second. Reed is over at first with one away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Garcia going back on it. Gone!
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something.
At the plate, number 12, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Doug Bond. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hit hard. He's got it. On to first, and there were two down. Digging in, Robert Elliott.
Second baseman, Robert Elliott.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He's on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. So the batting order turns over now and set to go J.J. Chance. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against him.
Number 12 will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Preston Burke. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Strike called, now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
High in the air out to center field. Bond is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Dave Britt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 3-1 pitch. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
And the runner back. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. Into the box now, number 12. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky. Stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Dave Britt.
Dave Britt.
This is line to left. Garcia is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. So a big moment in the ball game here. J.J. Chance, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. On the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So hold every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the bright.